Hello, welcome to Chair and Mat Yoga with Katie. Let's come to a comfortable seated position. We're going to start our chair yoga. Inhale your arms up above the head, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. So a few more times. Inhale your arms up, big stretch, lengthening the spine. Exhale down. Two more times. Inhale your arms up, reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Big stretch, lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Exhale to lower the arms down on your thighs. So good posture always, shoulder on top of hips, knees on top of ankle, chest proud, but we're not pushing the stomach forward. Neutral spine, stretching out the neck next, ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. If there's any stiffness in your neck, any clicking sound, just stay here for a little bit longer. No need to rush. We are holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. And we're going to repeat on the other side. Ear to shoulder, extend the opposite arm out. Using the same hand to guide or support the head, stretch. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale to center, exhale to overlook the right shoulder. Go to where you're comfortable. Inhale, center, exhale to the other side. Know your range of motion. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, lift the chin up, stretching the front of your neck. Inhale, center, exhale, chin to chest, relieve tension at the back of your neck. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, exhale, a little bit of right armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle looking down. Inhale, center, exhale. We're going to look at the other armpit. Slightly tuck the chin in. 45-degree angle looking down. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale, exhale. We lift the chin up, stretching the neck at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, center, exhale. We look at the other corner of the ceiling. Lifting the chin up, looking up. Slowly come back to center. Take a breath here. Shoulders stretch, right arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance, chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Feel the stretch in your shoulder joints. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Same arm up, we'll lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch, chin up, looking forward. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. We are holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Shake it out. Repeat on the other side. Arm up and across, pull back. Creating resistance. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Pull back. Slowly release. Same arm up. We lengthen first. Place the hand behind your back. Use that hand to guide the elbow. Tricep stretch. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, bind your hands behind your back. But don't worry if you're not able to do this. And we're going to be holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Shake it out. Hands on the shoulders. Elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch of your shoulder blades. Opening up along heart chest. Improving your posture. Oiling the shoulder joint. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into a full circle. Try to draw the elbow closer and closer together. Continue to oil the shoulder joint. Change direction, go the other way, big circular motion. Slowly, slowly release. We're gonna inhale the arms up to lengthen the spine. Exhale and come to a side bend. Outside hand grab hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking up. Lengthening the side of the body. When you inhale, send the tongue long. Exhale, when you go to the other side. Outside hand grab hold inside wrist. Chin is away from the body. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point in the side of the body. Inhale, center lengthen. Exhale to the right. Release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up to lengthen the spine. Exhale, you release the bottom arm, top arm to crescent moon. Sitting securely on your chair, coming into a side bend. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale, twist, opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, look in the back, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release. Repeat on the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. So we're going to keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking the back, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck too. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm up, forming a crescent, looking up. Slowly release, hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. Torso turn, shoulder roll, so starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Feel free to move your shoulders. Warming up the spine. The head doesn't move, so don't spin so fast you make yourself dizzy. When you're in the center position, you can go the other way, toss a turn, shoulder roll. So starting our small circle, and you can gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Touching all 4 corners of your space. Slowly come back to center to release. Forward bend. We're going to inhale the arms up, lengthening the spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Forward bend. Then go here for a moment. We're lengthening the spine, stretching out the back. Opening up the hip joint. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. So forward bend is a good one to do if you have back pain. As we lengthen the spine, stretching out the back. So we're also opening up the hip joint. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Take your time to rise up. Hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up. Exhale to slowly rise up to seated. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind, knuckles down and away from you. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Now pushing the hip forward. Shoulders on top of hips. Feel the pinch shoulder blades. Expanding lung, heart, chest capacity. Improving your posture. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting chin up. And stretching the front of your neck. Release tension at the back of your neck. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Take a couple of calming breaths here, and we're going to do the bottom half of the body. So toes stretch, Spread out your toes, taking the big toe down. Inhale to lift the heel high, high up. Exhale to lower the heel back down. Strengthening the entire leg from the hip joint to your toes. You can feel the big muscle called quadricep, contract and release. Calf muscle, contract and release. Stretching our hamstrings, ankle stretch, toe stretch. Adding the arms. Inhale your arms up above the head. Up on your tippy toes. Exhale to lower the arm and the heel back down. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Lengthening the spine and lower down. Let's do 3 more sets. Big stretch. Slowly release. 2 more. Inhale your arms up. Reach for the sky. Exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up. Big stretch. Exhale down. Hands on your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall here. Ankle stretch. Point and flex. Pumping blood back to your heart. Helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Strengthening the ankle joints so it's not so easy to slip and fall and twist your ankle. Now 1 up and 1 down. Keep pumping. Side to side like windshield wiper. Circular motion. Doesn't matter whether you go clockwise or counterclockwise. Reduce roundness, increase flexibility, mobility in your ankle joints. So you can do some of these moves lying down in bed, change the direction, and develop a bed yoga program that you can do before you go to sleep or before you get out of bed. And now we slowly release. Very good. Take a couple of calming breaths. Figure 4, opposite ankle, opposite thigh. So if this is too high for you, you can place the foot against the inner thighs. Square the hip to the front, not lopsided one way or the other. We'll do the twist first. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder. Look in the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here. Continue to massage internal organs, stretching lower back muscles, and turning the neck too. So we're holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to the center. And now I'm going to place my foot on the opposite thigh. So even if you're very tight, if you're here, that's fine. We're flexing the foot to protect the knee, hand resting on the meaty part. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Holding it here, you're going to immediately feel the stretch when you lean forward in the same hip flexor as the bent knee. So you adjust your own tension and your own pressure. Do not put your entire body weight on this. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up to release. And we're going to repeat on the other side. So place the foot against the inner thigh. If this is too high for you, we're going to do the twist first. So opposite hand, opposite thigh, back hand behind you. Slowly turn, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Holding it here. Staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body back to the center. Now we'll place the foot on the opposite thigh, flexing the foot to protect your knee. Both butt are sitting down, hand resting on the immediate part. We don't press on the knee joint or ankle joint to avoid injuries to your joints. So when you inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. By leaning forward, you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the same hip flexor as the bending. So inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up and release. Very good. Sitting up nice and tall here. And we're going to do wind releasing. So I'm going to grab a hold of my left knee. My left is your right. I do mirror image. So inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Now, whatever you do, don't lean back too much. I'm sitting about 2/3 of the way on my chair. I'm using blocks to raise my feet up so I'm not dangling. So make yourself comfortable for chair yoga. We are massaging organs on the right side as well as the ascending colon. So anytime you feel bloated, constipated, feel free to do wind releasing. You can do it lying down in bed or sitting on a chair. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the chest. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly release. And repeat on the other side. Wrap your arms around the other knee. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side. So I do mirror image for you. I do the opposite. Big colons go from right to left. So we start with the right leg first. Let's do another 3, 2, and 1. Big squeeze. Draw the knee close to the chest. Holding it here. One more breath. I'm going to slowly, slowly release. Take a couple of calming breaths. Cat and cow in the upper body. I'm going to inhale to open up the body. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Palm up. Chin up. Coming into a cow. Exhale. Round your back as much as you can. Pull your belly in tight. Looking down into a cat. So we're going to inhale to open. Exhale to close. Connecting your breath with your movement. Creating spaces between vertebrae. Can also help people to relieve back pain. Inhale, we open up the body. Exhale, we close. Stimulating thyroid gland by doing chin up and chin down. Stretching the front of your neck to reduce turkey neck and double chin. Relieve tension at the back of your neck. Let's do 2 more sets. Inhale, we open up the body to cow. Exhale, we round down to cat. One last one. Inhale, open to cow. Exhale, round down to cat. Slowly, slowly rise up to seated. Sitting up nice and tall. Go pose down, palm facing knee, chest level. Pull back. Another shoulder exercise. Feel the pain in your shoulder blades. expanding lung, heart, chest capacity, improving your posture. One arm up, the other arm down, cactus arm for 5 times. And switch. Switching side. And switch. One last set, not overworking any particular part of the body. And switch. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out, alternating shoulder roll, one up and one down. Feel free to go into bigger movement. Be mindful for those who have shoulder issues like frozen shoulder and so on. Change direction, go the other way. Slowly, slowly release. Hands on the thighs. Interlace the finger, press down, push the floor away. Middle, push. Up, push the sky away. Keep going at your own breath and your own pace. And when we are at the top, we're going to come to another side bend. See if we can bend a little bit more. Be mindful not to pull a side muscle. Inhale, lengthen, turn long, exhale, and go to the other side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Arm down by your side. Shake it out. And we're going to continue. Work a little bit of leg work. We're going to open up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs, toes up, pronated out. In, draw the knee in, toes up, pronated in, like pigeon toes. So open and close. Connecting your breath with your movement. Open, close. Squeeze, pretend there's a pillow between your legs. Adding the arm when we open, arms up, shoulder height. In, draw it in, elbows in, knees together. So keep going at your own breath and your own pace. Connecting your breath with your movement. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release, hands on your thighs. And we're going to continue. One arm up, the other arm down, like you're holding on to your big beach ball. And we're going to slowly windmill the arms, the other arm on top, coming into a side bend. So take your time to windmill your arms. Make sure it's a safe practice for you. You're not going to fall off the chair. If your neck is good, you can look up. Two more sets. And one last one. Slowly, slowly release and draw the legs together. hands on the thighs. So we're gonna get ready to stand up. So we're done with the chair yoga. So we're gonna slowly rise up to standing. Coming into a hamstring stretch. If you find that bring the legs up on the chair is too high for you, you can do it on the floor. Shift the weight to the standing leg, point the front toes up to the ceiling, square the hip to our front. We're gonna inhale the arms up to lengthen, exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest, forward bend. We're not rounding the back or dropping the head. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, keep hinging forward. Neck is long, spine is straight, stretching the hamstrings. So if you have very tight hamstrings, have a slight bend in your knees. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up to release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling, release any tension that you may have. And we will repeat on the other side. So we'll bring the leg up. Once again, if this is too high for you, you can do the hamstring stretch on the floor. Shift the weight to the standing leg, square the hip to our front, point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to lengthen, exhale. Now we come down, form the hip joint, leading with the chest. Holding on to your chair for support. We're not pressing our entire body weight on the straight leg. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up and release. Very good. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're going to do quadricep stretch. So shift the weight to the standing leg, doesn't matter which one. Holding onto the chair to stand up. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together. We're not opening up the knees, knees together. Engage your core abdomen muscle, which means pull your belly in towards the spine. Chin is away from the body, eyes looking forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we will repeat quadricep stretch on the other side. So we'll shift the weight to a standing leg. Grab a hold of the other foot or ankles, knees together. Take the foot into your hands. Abs are firm. If you want to turn into balancing, go ahead. Make sure it's a safe practice for you. So holding onto your chair if you need support. Looking at a focal point that doesn't move, that will help you with balancing. Knees together. So strengthening the legs for prevention and knee support. And slowly release. Alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. Big stretch. Now we slowly release. Shift the weight to one leg. Outside hand on your waist. Bicycle leg. Forward. Circular motion. Bring flexibility, mobility to your hip joints. So 5 times forward. And 5 times reverse. Opening up the hip joint, hip flexor. And slowly release. Alternating bending your knees. Mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we'll repeat on the other side. So shift the weight to a standing leg. Bring up the other leg. Bicycle leg. Five times one way, 5 times reverse. And slowly release, alternating bending your knees, mountain climbing, bicycling. Release any tension that you may have. And we're done with the chair, so we're going to put the chair aside. Take water if you need. Coming into a standing poses, all 10 toes facing or front legs are hip width. Coming into a crescent moon, standing position. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, release index finger, grow tall. Exhale to come to a side bend. Outside hand grab the inside wrist, chin is away from the body, eyes looking up. Feel the length in the side of the body. Inhale, center tongue long. Exhale to go to the other side. Outside hand grab the inside wrist, chin is away from the body. Inhale, center lengthen, exhale to the right, release the bottom arm, top arm suppressing. Get a little bit deeper in your side bend. Inhale, center lengthening. Exhale to go to the other side. Release the bottom arm, top arm suppressing, move, side body long. Slowly, slowly come back up. And down by your side. Shake it out. Loosen up. We're going to continue with sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of the feet to the edge of the mat. So listen to your body always to avoid injuries. Inhale your arms up, palm touch, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat, wrist step back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tuck your elbow by your side to come down. Immediately come up to cobra for beginners or up dog. Shoulders relax, eyes looking forward. Exhale, you fall back on your knees. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. We're staying here for 5 rounds. Spread all your fingers. Middle index finger facing forward. Separate your feet, 2 fists apart, not too wide, not too narrow. Align your ears by your inner arms. Eyes and locate your toes. And now we look between the hands. Step or hop to the top of the mat to where you start. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale your arms all the way up. Palm touch. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Continue. Inhale your arms up. Elbow salute. Palm touch. Back bend. Exhale. Forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. We'll step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga all one breath. Elbow tucked by your side. Immediately come up to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Shoulders are external rotation, elbows are internal rotation, eye of the elbow facing each other. Coming into a low lunge on the right side, inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand, left knee on the mat. So place your knee support underneath your left knee, square the hip to our front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders are relaxed, eyes looking up. Front knee is 90-degree on top of the ankle. Five breath for each pose. Bring the hands together, release index finger, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the left hip flexor. Slowly, slowly release. Coming into a twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly bring the body back to the center. Left hand on mat, right arm up. Reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Slowly bring the top hand down, both hands on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Coming into Lizard Dragon. Rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the right hip more. So be mindful for those who have hip issues. One more breath, and we're slowly pushing ourselves back up. Heel toe, walking the right foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90-degree on top of the ankle. And we're gonna get ready for the twist. So turn the body to the right side, left elbow on the outside of the thigh, hands in prayer, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow, stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath, and we'll slowly release. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. Square the hip to the front, point the front toes up to the ceiling. Inhale the left arm up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward, holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, so release the hands on either side. So inhale, prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. One more breath, and we're going to slowly rise up to release. And from here, we're going to go into the seated twist. Bring the belly on the outside of the straight leg, opposite arm, opposite thigh, left arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Point the front toes up to the ceiling. So keep turning, overlooking your shoulder, looking at the back, turning the neck as well. See if we can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath, holding it here. Massaging internal organs, stretching our lower back muscles, turning the neck as well. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist. Bending the elbows, more room to come down as we stretch our lower back and opening the side of your body. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones. Stop pose. Point the toes up to the ceiling. Hands by your side. Chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward. Now we come to a double leg forward bend. Inhale your arms up to lengthen. Exhale. We will hinge from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Holding on to any part of the feet, the legs are released, the hands on either side. Not dropping the head or rounding the back. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bring the stomach a little bit closer. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly rise up. And now we'll repeat everything on the other side. So now we have right knee down, left leg forward. Front knee is 90 degrees on top of the ankle, between second and third toe. Don't wobble in or out. Square the hip to our front, arms up, holding onto your ball. Palm facing each other, pinky slightly curved in. Shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Stabilize yourself. Move your knee support to underneath your right knee or double up your mat. Place a piece of clothing or towel underneath the right knee. Place the hands together, release index finger. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to sink. Slide back bend, looking up. Feel the stretch in the right hip flexor. Slowly release. Coming into the twist. Right arm forward, left arm back. Turn and look at the back. Stabilize yourself. Slowly, slowly release. Right hand on the mat, left arm up, reach and stretch. Look at the top thumb. Slowly release the top hand, both hand on the big toe side. Heel toe, walking the left foot out to the edge of the mat. Feel free to come on the blade of your foot, rocking forward, backward, side to side to open up the left hip more. Slowly pushing yourself back up. Heel toe, walking the left foot back to the center of the mat. Still 90-degree on top of the ankle, getting ready for the twist. So we're going to turn the body to the left side. Opposite elbow, opposite thigh. Bring your hands to heart center, press the palm together. Turn and look at the top elbow, stomach not resting on the thigh. One more breath here. We're going to slowly bring the body back to the center. Hands on mat. Make your way to the back of the mat for a hamstring stretch. Come sit down. Point the left toes up to the ceiling. Square the hip to our front. Inhale, right arm up to lengthen. Exhale, hinging from the hips, leading with the chest. Fold forward. Holding on to any part of the foot, the legs, or release the hands on either side. Relax the body. We have to open up the hip joint first before we can go anywhere. So we're trying to bring the stomach a little bit closer. Neck is long, spine is straight. Inhale to prepare, exhale to fold. Bringing the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly release, coming into the seated twist. Bring the bending on the outside of the straight leg. Opposite arm, opposite thigh. Slowly turn. Overlooking your shoulder, looking the back. Turning the neck as well. See if you can turn a little bit more with each exhale breath. Massaging internal organs. Stretching our lower back muscles. Turning the neck 2. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the body to the opposite side. Bow down, counter twist, bending now with more room to come down. As we stretch our lower back and oblique the side of the body. Slowly, slowly pushing yourself back up. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side, finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly, flap about 10 times, opening up the hip joint. Draw the heel close to you, grab a hold of the big toe of the entire feet. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the elbows on the outside of the shin, chin is away from the body. Eyes looking forward, not rounding the back or dropping the head. We have to open up the hip joint and not forcing ourselves to come down. So when our hip joint is a bit more flexible, then we can bring the stomach a little bit closer. Slowly, slowly rise up, and we're going to windshield wiper, bend both knees. This is hip width, hands behind you, finger facing the same way as your feet, and we're going to drop the knees from one side to the other side. So let it fall wherever it falls. Knees don't necessarily have to touch the ground. Hips can come off, hip release, hip opener. Now when you're ready, we're gonna drop both knee to the right side, let it fall wherever it fall, turn and look at the opposite side. Make sure the butt stay down. So I'm in a 90 degree. You can adjust the ankles of your leg. The stretch is here, quadricep hip joint. Don't lean back too much. A little bit of discomfort. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly rise up. Windshield wiper a few more times. Hip release, hip opener. And when you're ready, we'll drop both knee to the other side. So forming a 90, you can adjust the angle, but make sure the butt stay down. If you lift the hip up, you're not going to feel the stretch here. Quadricep hip joint, looking at the opposite side. And we're staying here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come back up. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Review your sitting bones, point the toes up to the ceiling. And we're going to come to another double leg forward bend. So we're going to inhale the arms up to lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward. Just relax. Holding on to any part of feet, the legs, so release the hands on either side. When you come down, stomach come down first, chest, head is the last thing. Slowly, slowly rise up, coming into the chair pose. So bend both knees, hands underneath the kneecap. Lift your feet off the ground, don't lean back too much. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release. Another round when you're ready. Lift the feet off the ground. So we can hold on. Next time we can let go. Holding it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. And we're going to slowly transition to come lie down on our back for reclining poses. Then both knees, your spine will automatically release, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Down by your side, palm facing down. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in your lower back. Chin to chest. Take a couple of calming breaths. And we're going to set ourselves up for wind releasing. So this is the reclining version. Wrap your arms around the right knee, draw close to the chest or armpit. Massaging organs on the right side as well as sending colon. And we're going to transition to spinal twist, so right foot on left thigh. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm can be on the floor or right hand can grab over the left foot. Coming into a cat holding the tail. If your neck is good, turn and look at the right side. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times, and we'll repeat wind releasing on the left side. So wrap your arms around the left knee, point the right toes up to the ceiling. Inhale, relax. Exhale, squeeze. We're massaging organs on the left side as well as descending colon. Give it a good squeeze. And from here, we transition to spinal twist. So left foot on right thigh, opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide your top knee as close to the floor as possible. If you like, you can have left hand grab hold of right foot. Shoulder blade, upper body still on the mat. Turn and look at the left side. Your neck is good. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bend both knees. Wrap your arms around your knees. Rocking side to side. Massaging lower back and sacrum. Also helping you to relieve back pain. Change direction. Go the other way. Big circular motion. Slowly come back to center, lift the feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend both knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpits, rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine and entire back, opening up the hip joint, stretching the inner thighs. So happy baby is also a good one to do to relieve back pain. Slowly rock back to the center position. Bring the legs together, flex the feet. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. Hamstring stretch. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. Energize the body. Once you have good blood circulation, it may improve your overall wellness, increase your immunity level, improve your digestion and sleep quality. And now we're going to slowly release the legs back down on the mat, using abdominal muscles. Once you've come all the way down, you can bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, we'll go into the bridge pose. So knees are 2 fists apart. Walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. On the inhale, we're going to lift the hip up, forming a bridge. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Exhale to lower down, one vertebrae at a time. So keep going up and down. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadriceps and your glutes are firm. So in other words, pull your belly in towards the spine. Your thighs and your butt are firm, but not to the point of cramping. At the arms, inhale to lift the hip up, arms up above the head, fingernails on the floor, cactus arm. Exhale to lower the arms and the hip back down. So keep going at your own breath, in your own pace. Let's do another 3. 2 more. And one last one. Slowly release everything down. Take a couple calming breath. Figure 4. So now we do a reclining version. Right foot on left thigh. Flexing right foot to protect the right knee. Slide a hand through the opening. Grab behind the left thigh. Draw the knee closer to chest or armpit. Right elbow push the right thigh out. So you're going to immediately feel the stretch in the right hip flexor, right hip joint. If you like more intensive stretch, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, squeeze. Slowly release and repeat on the other side. Left foot on right thigh, flex and foot to protect your knee. Slide the hand through the opening, grab behind the right thigh. So left elbow push the left thigh out. If you like, and lift the hand chest up. Head to knee, squeeze. Holding it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let the knee fall to form a diamond shape. Arm down by your side. Palm facing down. Like gravity does its job to open up the hip joint. Getting ready for Shavasana, relaxation. So we're going to have our legs apart as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall naturally. Release the spine down, keeping the natural curve in the lower back. Arm by your side, palm facing up. Have a slight curve in your fingertips, chin to chest. Close your eyes. Soften your face. Relax your jaws. Suck with your teeth. Lower the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Scan your body and see if there's anywhere that's still holding on to tension. Let yourself go. Letting go of all your stress, worries, tension, anxiety, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Focusing on your breathing. When you inhale through your nose, belly and chest rise. And when you exhale, draw the belly button back to your spine. Taking a few more breaths here. And we're going to slowly open up the eyes by working your fingers and your toes, rotating your ankles and your wrists, gently turning your neck left and right. Bring your legs together, point your toes. Inhale your arms up and above the head. Full body stretch, rib cage rising. Exhale, arm down by your side. One more time. Inhale your arms up above the head. Point your toes, big stretch. Exhale, arm down by your side. Bend both knees. Raise the right arm. Roll over to the right side of the body. Coming into a fetus position. And when you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position. To close the practice, bring your hands to heart center. So thank you very much for joining me, sharing the joy of yoga together, and letting me guide through the practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.